let's continue the raiding, and then we should be able to form the next duchy, and then finally the Kingdom of Ireland, and we will hopefully put us on the fast track to rapid expansion. Still not sure if I want to siege this out. Why not? Let's go for it. And speed 5. Training grounds has been built. Dear King Brian, we are experiencing a plague of pirates on our coast, and there's a rumor that you are supporting them. Can you please put my mind at ease regarding this, for I assume that it is not true. Or is it? Regards. I must reassure him. Answer cordially. A strange accusation. He is up to something. I'll answer cordially. We only got 12 from seeding that down. Hopefully these ones will give us more. And this is a city, so 22. That's better. And after the temple is sieged down, we should have even more. And he became frail, so he might not live very long. He's got some negative health modifiers from frail, which is essentially non-inheritable weak. There we go, 60. I'll say it was worth it. Oh, my concubine's dead. One of them. I have more. No big deal. Schlib. Schlib looks like a good one to go into. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't come after us before we get our morale back to run away. Hope we're good. And now we run. And we're not going to make it out before he... Okay. He did something that caused it to reset. Let's try sieging this guy out again. The world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and a smile on my face. Life isn't too bad. Lose stress. That sounds like something I would get for losing depressed, not stressed. Worrying reports have reached me regarding your Marshal, Clemens. It seems he has been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasantry. He has forfeited his office, will no longer be Marshal. I will deal with this later. Either way, we get some local revolt risk. Hopefully, that won't fire. Let's imprison him. And... doesn't say it's going to affect my opinions with anybody, so I can get 101.4 gold just by banishing him. Yes, absolutely. And shipbuilding. Oh my gosh. So we will now build a shipbuilder 2, which will actually allow us to raid even more in one trip. As my troops ransacked the village of the Canarius tribe, they uncovered an interesting relic that Chief Anaba had hidden away there. Wonderful news. Arming sword. He's a kid, he doesn't need a sword. It's not too bad. Just nothing great. And I didn't get anything else that was really worthwhile from that, but sure, let's make our son the marshal and put him there. And we will, although you can't quite put your finger on what's wrong, you don't feel quite right. Gains the trait Malaise. Or Malaise, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. Bishop Duncan of Duncastle states that his extensive medical experience leads him to the certain conclusion that your symptoms point to cancer. He insists that you follow his instructions. Very well. To ease your pain, Bishop Duncan has had you write down the names of your worst enemies, and when nobody was looking, toss the parchment into a fire. Better them than you, my lord. I am glad I hired Duncan. Okay, excellent symptom treatment until for 2 years, basically. Giving 2 health. Okay. And we'll head back to sharp pains in your abdomen cause you to clutch at your stomach. Alas, gains the trait abdominal pain. Oh, I have children that need educating. Nope. Don't want her to make too many heirs, so she gets that. And he'll get a martial education, like all of my other sons. The symptoms which have troubled you lately were a sign of something much worse. You have cancer. Alas. Gains the trait Cancer, 59% chance of a normal illness, 18 of a mild, 13 of a severe, 9 becomes bedridden with illness. Loses the trait Abdominal Pain, loses Malaise. Your court physician, Bishop Duncan of Duncastle, has come to see you and offers treatment for illness. How old is this guy? 60? I'm 55. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. As long as you know what you're doing, please do only what is necessary. These treatments sound scary. Make you comfortable in your current state. We'll perform. Let's try a tested treatment. When Bishop Duncan entered your chambers, he was followed by an air most foul. The stench seemed to originate from the jar in his hands, a mixture of cow's dung and herbs for your poultice, master. When Duncan proceeded to smear it on your chest, you almost retched. I actually feel better. Yay, medieval medicine. And we are building that shipbuilder, right? Good. Because now... Sure, 10 gold. But... I'm going to create the Duchy of Leinster. And the Kingdom of Ireland. King Brian the Fat has created the title Kingdom of Éire. And these all go with me, right? The King Brian the Fat has fulfilled the ambition to become King of Éire. See the realm prosper or build a war chest. I will see the realm prosper. To the vivacious King Brian, your wisdom and mercy are legendary, except paying a ransom for the safe return of Derlugdoc, however you pronounce her weird name. And that So I think the duchies go with me no matter what. They will go with me as long as I don't pass another law on any of them. Good news, my lord, we've received, okay, Great White Stag. But before I let any of that happen, I am going to offer vassalization to these people. Because I am their de jure liege now, and they will all say yes, I think. To the vivacious King Brian, may you live in harmony and contentment. He swears fealty. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I accept to swear fealty to you. Harmony and contentment, all good. Could claim the petty kingdom of Gwynedd for this woman. She's not of really any importance. I don't think she could even do anything with it. Or, I don't think it would help me, I'll say that. And you know what, the Pope already doesn't like me. I think I am going to go after his holdings in Ireland because I don't like seeing that little papacy symbol there. And so Of course, nobody's coming to join the wars because it's the Pope. But hey, we're the King of Ireland, finally. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage. Okay, same thing. I don't feel well. Oh boy. Can I get more than one disease or symptoms of diseases, or how's that work? Alright, this war may be long and drawn out because I don't plan on sailing off the island to go and siege down the Pope in Rome. Brittany. Young Duncan has finished his education in the ways of war. He is actually pretty good, and we'll see if we can find a spouse for him. I think worth the wait. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I have decided to accept your suggestion of betrothal between Duncan and Kristen. Let's go after them. See if we can end the war a little sooner. I won't chase them all the way across the planet, but for some time now, my daughter, Tanabu, has been complaining about painful joints. Apparently, they frequently swell up, becoming hot and aching for several hours. Court physician. She's already got the gout. Oh. Mercenaries? Nope. They're dead. While riding ahead with your personal guard, you suddenly found yourselves isolated on the battlefield and surrounded by enemy soldiers. A violent melee ensued, but you have a good account of yourself and managed to return to the main body of your army in time to lead it to victory. Songs will be sung of this day. 100 prestige. Go back to the mainland. Shipbuilder has been completed, and 30 ships we have. The Manichaean faith is triumphant. The adherence of Zoroastrian doesn't pertain to us at all. Like, so far away, not even that it's not even. If he keeps landing troops like this, it might be a bit of a problem. As she is growing older, I can see that Ablin could use some guidance in one of my experienced fields, the art of experienced areas, the art of war. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of her education, but what can I offer? Show bravery to inspire others. I gain stressed again, and honestly, I don't care about her education too much. I should take it easier, apparently. No longer an angry old bastard. I'm still an old bastard, but less angry. Yeah, let's let them attack into us. Across a strait. Because they're dumb. Ooh. Okay. That's dumb. Build a war chest? Sure. Let's build the market town, just for some added gold. So we're now an actual king, like, and we have the de jure Kingdom of Ireland. Can I ask this guy to be my vassal? He'll probably say no because he thinks he's a king or something. Vassalization, not my de jure liege. Small difference in rank. How far away are we from being able to get it? Pretty far. I don't think sending him a gift would help. Oh well. More hunting for the white stag. Let's see. She needs a husband. She's gone. She's married. He's betrothed. She needs someone. Alright, I think I'm going to look for something somebody real quick. Claimants? This is a Hail Mary kind of play, but I think it might work. Arrange a marriage. Matrilineal. Wait. It can be inherited by a successor. So, yeah, arrange a marriage between my oldest daughter without a husband, and now, if they have kids, their kids will get a claim on them, and because it's a matrilineal marriage, my daughter will, or the children will be of my dynasty. So, are all of these people actually Irish, or are they just, do they just look Irish? Yes, good. Why did, oh wait. These are people who should probably be my counselors. Yeah, we'll make him a... I mean, he's not better than the other guy, I don't think, anyway. Oh, yeah, he is better than the other guy. They would be malcontent. It's a tough choice. I think he's ambitious. I think I'm going to go with this guy. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me. This time it will not escape me. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, a beautiful young woman opens. Of course. Come back to court with me. Because why not? You have returned to your court. That's less good. Chiefdom of the Isle of Man. I need to press that like right away, because if I don't, I could lose the claim from death. So let's go for it. Having many lovers is exciting and fulfilling. How many lovers do I have? 2, okay. So much love, so much desire, but so little time. I feel like I'm burning the candle at both ends. She's probably old? No? I'll break up with her, yes. And let's send our troops in to siege down the Isle of Man. And our kingdom grows. I think I just disbanded them. And, nope, I didn't lose them. Okay. Young Aelbin has finished her education in the ways of faith and learning. It is evident that she has excelled in her studies. Who cares? Alright. A loyalist. Send him to Rome. And the Frances are united again. But they don't have enough money to form an empire. Okay, that's pretty good. Wants to kill my son. Why? Yes, in prison. And I'm going to forget about him. For now. Because it's the end of the episode.